I've always hated this recording. Like, I'm sorry. Sorry to be a buzzkill. I just don't like that intro. Anyway, so this is gonna be my first gameplay ever. I've never done a gameplay before. Chip, don't you start with me. Don't you start. I'm making a video, alright? Sorry about that. What was I saying? Yeah, I've never made a gameplay video before. I just thought it would be something fun. I don't expect this to get any views at all. That would be funny if it got a lot, but no, I'm not expecting that. Because again, I don't do gameplays. Yeah, also, my computer isn't like super fast. Again, I don't do this thing for a living. I'm not even like a gamer really. But I do like this game. This is my one game. Civilization 5. I have Civilization 6 too, but I just like 5 better. And again, I'm not expecting this to get a lot of views because this is an old game. I think I got this in 2013? 14? No, 2012, I think. So I think I've actually been playing this as long as I've been doing astrology. So I should be about maybe as good at both. I'll probably put in similar hours into both. But I'm by no means an expert. I actually don't even play online really. I played online once and got my ass kicked and like never played again pretty much. I just play with the AIs, so maybe that's kind of lame, but oh well. And I didn't even play with mods until recently. I just got mods like maybe a month ago. So speaking of mods, let's start a new game, obviously. We're definitely going to do Info Addict and Heathen Religions, I guess. I usually like the yin yang symbol for my religion, but I got Wyoming though, which is really great just because it makes your happiness level, I think it reduces happiness by 75%. I mean unhappiness, or it increases happiness by 75%, whatever. But I mean, you don't want it to be too easy, so I'm not going to do that for this game. I'm just going to do kind of a normal game just with Info Addict. Yes. And let's set up a game. I also don't edit my videos at all, so there's probably going to be some awkward pauses, so sorry. I guess this isn't even, I don't know what the point of this video is if it's not to get views. I don't know what is the point. Anyway, okay, so single player, let's set up a game. My favorite maps are Earth and Mediterranean. So I mean, I'm kind of thinking about doing an Earth game. I think that'd be fun. Let's do advanced setup. And I picked all my civilizations in the last game. I'm just gonna do random this time. Random. And as you can see, I did the Inca last time. Incas are my personal favorite. Sorry, my nose just got super itchy. Just because I think they're a super underrated civilization. If you're gonna play Civ 5 and you don't usually play with the Inca, their special units kind of suck. Like their archer, I don't even know exactly what the bonus is of their archer, but I almost want to say it's weaker than a normal archer. It just doesn't, I don't understand the point of it. So that kind of sucks. But other than that, they can travel through hills, which once you get used to being that Civ, you kind of take for granted, I think. And it's really nice to travel through hills as if they were plains, basically. And then also you get any improvement, including roads, are free on hills. And any improvements are half cost elsewhere. So especially later in the game, it's really easy to get your economy going. And what else? Oh, and then the terrace farms. For each mountain that a hill is next to, you can build a farm there, a special farm, which gets +1 food. So especially like for inhabiting regions that would normally be desolate to most civilizations, as long as there's some mountains and some hills there, you can actually get a really flourishing civilization. So especially with the Earth map in particular, if you play the Inca and you land up in North America, there's so many mountains and hills that you'll just go crazy. It'll probably be too easy, especially if you spawn in North America alone. I actually kind of hope that doesn't happen because again, it's so easy. But let's do. I've been playing very hard. That's probably kind of the general difficulty level that I'm at. I can actually play deity and not die, but I definitely won't win. I'm kind of like mediocre or bad, but I don't die. I can just survive, which isn't super fun. But let's do Prince would be way too easy for me. Let's just do this though, because my last game I got I played. I can sometimes win an Emperor, but my last game I played Emperor and I did kind of crappy. So I'm just gonna do this one this time, and maybe not make a fool of myself. Hopefully. And let's do quick for game pace and start in the ancient era. Let's also allow all these. I usually don't play to win. Like, I'm such a lame civilization player, maybe, just because I usually just try to make like the best civilization I can. I'm not necessarily trying to like go straight for a science victory or whatever. A lot of times I end up doing a diplomacy victory just because it's easy, I guess. Anyway, enough talking. Let's start. Oh, I left Raging Barbarians on. That's okay. Sure. Yeah. I've recently been experimenting with the honor cultural policies. Before I would always do tradition and liberty, and I don't know, I'm kind of starting to think that that's not the best thing. I like tradition because of the free units in cities, free garrisoned units. And I like the added strength of the cities. I forget what that's called. The actual city when it fights gets a bonus for tradition. But then if you combine the free units in each city and you combine that with liberty, where you can have lots of cities, then you can have a huge military for free. And that could be really cool. But then I also like the honor policy where you get 1 happiness and 2 culture per each city. And in a situation like this with Raging Barbarians, I can already tell I'm in North America, by the way. This is like Seattle or Alaska or BC. My geography's pretty good, so, and I've played those a lot, so I already know I'm in like British Columbia right now. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, cultural policy tree. Can I look at that? Or do I have to? I think I have to make my city first. So sure, I said I hoped I didn't get North America, but let's let's play it anyway. Okay, cultural. Wow, that's actually a super nice start for the Inca. Like, there's not a lot of luxury resources that I can see, just crabs. But like I said, like this square, because it has 1, 2, 3, 4 mountains, that's gonna be a lot of food once I get research the technology, which enables me to put those special farms on there. But also just these tiles in general. This is what I'm saying. North America has all these hills and mountains. But I was saying, yeah, with these culture policies, I really just want this one, I guess this one, and this one. But it's best to just complete each tree before going to another one. So, I remember what I was saying. So what I was saying is, when you have Raging Barbarians, it really helps to get honor because you get culture for each barbarian killed. Especially like if you start out with tradition where you get the +3 culture in the capital, but then you also get honor, and then you start killing a lot of barbarians. You can actually get a lot of culture, a lot more than if you just sometimes you could do get more culture with honor than with tradition, especially if there's Raging Barbarians. So that's just something I've been kind of playing around with. Let's see, I always do scout first and then monument, and I research pottery, and then that way I can get a shrine after the monument. So I go scout, monument, shrine, and that pretty much always allows you to get religion before too many other civs do. And I'm going to rename my city Aries just because this is an astrological channel. It's just an easy city name. Okay. So I'm curious to see if I'm alone on this continent, or there might be 1 or 2 other civilizations just because I'm pretty far north. But like I said, if there's no other ones, this is going to be probably too easy. And it kind of depends on if there is anyone, on who it is too. Yeah, this should, once I get those farms, this will be really easy. This is already seeming potentially too easy, I want to say, but I don't want to jinx it. I feel like if there is another civilization in North America, it would be in like eastern United States, maybe, or maybe Mexico. I don't think they usually spawn there, so that's where I'm gonna go with this guy here. I mean, Inca are cool because even if there's forests on hills, you can still travel through them as if it's just plains. So pretty cool. Yeah, all this whole valley here is gonna get a lot of food later. And as long as your happiness is good, if you have a lot of really large cities, you're pretty much bound to win the game no matter how you do it. So, and happiness is pretty easy, I think, on this difficulty level. Wow, there's like a lot of ruins here. Yeah, this start location is kind of awesome, but kind of crappy at the same time. Just because, like I said, there's only one luxury resource. That keeps happening to me lately. I don't know if it's my settings or just coincidence, but only one luxury resource kind of sucks. But there's one here though. So right here would be an obvious place for a city. Or maybe right here, depending on if you want to prioritize the mountain over the ocean. You could be right here and be on by the mountain and the ocean, but then you're not on the river. But if you're right either here or here, you'd have access to both these incenses and the silver, and not a lot of hills next to mountains though, which there's this one. So I'd probably put a city right here. That way you're by the ocean. You wouldn't get the science bonus from being able to have an observatory, but on this difficulty level, it might not matter that much. I don't know. I can never decide which policy tree to use. Gosh, I don't even know what. I can't decide anything right now. Well, I'm gonna do that one. I wonder though if it really matters if you have to complete each tree in full before you go on to another one, like how much of a difference that makes. Because I'm always really tempted to just dabble. Okay, now I've got I made a scout, a monument, and a shrine. Oh no, I didn't make the shrine yet. So I'm gonna make a shrine and then a granary just because there's 2 deer here. And I'm pretty sure the granary helps with deer. Yes, it does. So that will help me a lot. And then after that, I'll probably focus on building my first city. Probably here, like I said. Down here is really, really good for the Incas. That's what I was talking about earlier. It's actually kind of crazy that I came up in North America when I was just talking about that. Because like I said, look at all these. For each one of these, except for the sheep, actually kind of ruin it. But like this has 4 mountains next to it. This has 3. This has 3. This has 4, I think. So this whole valley is like gonna be crazy amounts of food. It's almost like a cheat in a way. That'd be kind of good for a city too, except these. I don't know. I don't really like that a whole lot. I could just settle on the incense too. That way I'm on the ocean and by the mountain. I might do that. I'm not sure. But even you can settle like way up here though, where it's all snowy, because it doesn't matter if there's snow. You still get that same food bonus as long as there's mountains nearby. So I've settled with the Inca like way up here where no other civ can go. Especially if there's like a lot of times there'll be like copper up in the polar region, so you can still access those resources when with pretty much any other civilization you wouldn't be able to, or you could, but you'd have a really tiny city there since there's no food. Since there would normally be no food anyway. And I'm actually going to do honor, even though I know that's not what you're supposed to do. But like I said, if I just get a couple of spearmen and then the barbarians start spawning, then I'll actually get a lot of culture just from that.
Yeah.
Oh, this actually looks really good. There's 3 pearls there and some wine.
How does it work for recording?
Huh?
In this recording?
Yeah. What do you mean? Like, what anyone who's watching would see like a square on this corner, like, so they wouldn't be able to see on the bottom left corner where it says scout, because they'll see an image of me right there, because that's where I put it. I could put it anywhere on the screen, but for this I wanted them to see my lovely stats in the top left corner. So usually I'd put myself there, but I figured I'd put myself in the bottom left corner, so there should be a square right in the bottom left. Okay, yeah, I was totally right. Maybe I've played this too much, because the Celts are pretty much exactly where I said they would be. I mean, I didn't know it was going to be the Celts, but I knew that they were going to be in the eastern United States where they are, so they're usually super religious, so hopefully I could get my religion going pretty strongly before their religion potentially interferes with mine. There's Edinburgh.
Then we have to have the system up for that?
What do you mean?
The recording system?
Yeah, it is. Huh? Yes, it is. Trapping, sailing. Should either get trapping or sailing. Maybe I'll get sailing just because I usually don't ever do that. I don't prioritize that. Usually I don't have sea resources like that for whatever reason. So, oh, I do have another craft, so that's helpful. I'm definitely going to be a seafaring nation. I'm basically in like Juneau, which is kind of interesting. Business as usual. As soon as my granary gets done, I want to build another city for sure. I'm always kind of late to the game doing that, because I get distracted just building things. Oh. Rewind. Skirt. Wish I was entertaining like other people. I don't get how you could make... Like, I can't be entertaining and funny this entire time. Or can I? No, I don't know. Oh, this is so awkward. I probably won't even post this. So I definitely want to claim all of the western United States and Canada before the Celts do. It's good that they don't already have a city, or I didn't see any settlers, so it's a good sign. Let's see here. And let's do do this one. And like I said, I do want to have another city, so that's why I think archers are good for that. Warriors are pretty much useless, so that's why I do want to research archery kind of quickly. I mean, that's why I did, and why I do in general do that. Just because I think it's kind of necessary for building cities, maybe. But the barbarians are already raging pretty hard, so like I think I'm gonna need some spearmen too. I should actually research that before saying, like, I know I'm doing everything so wrong right now, but I'm gonna break some rules, okay? I've been playing this game for a long time. I'm not gonna go by every rule, I guess. Let's see here. In my last game, I got the Pantheon belief. I looked through all the normal Pantheon beliefs of, like, you know, extra faith for pearls and for gold. You know, there's lots of those kinds of beliefs are generally the best, I think, because they really help get your religion going strongly early on if you do have resources like that. But sometimes you don't, though. And then if you don't have any resources that fulfill that, or any, you know, if you're not in the right biome or whatever the criteria are, then you can do God King, where you get +1 like faith, culture, productivity, etc. in your capital, so you do get a little bit of extra faith. But I didn't really want to do that either, so in my last game I did the one where you get extra faith whenever you win a battle within 4 tiles of your city, just because, again, I was playing Raging Barbarians, and I had just never done that before. I was like, sure, maybe, I don't know. And that actually did get a lot of faith. And then especially with the honor belief, where you get culture for every barbarian killed, like right here, as you can see. It's really cool getting faith and culture for every barbarian killed, because, again, usually when in the early game when barbarians are attacking your city, usually all those victories are within 4 tiles of your cities anyway. So and you can, like, farm them, which I could probably do with, I'm assuming that there's a encampment up here, so you could just literally just sit there with 2 or 3 units and just kill each barbarian as they come up. And if it's within 4 tiles of your city, you could almost even settle a city within, like, close to an encampment just for that purpose. But then you just farm the culture and the faith from that. So that's what I was doing in my last game, and it actually worked pretty well. So kind of, I don't know how many hours I played this game before I started tinkering around with stuff like that. But yes, okay. And I need one more tech after mining to get spearmen. That's also something I've sort of neglected. I would usually go, I don't know what I go to. I used to always go to writing and then try to get embassies with everyone else. I know writing is important for building a library. In my mind, especially once you get to population 4, like my city is now, because then you get 2 science. If anything, when your population is anything less than that, I think it's almost pointless to get a library. But I used to just rush getting that technology, getting writing, and then that way I could have embassies with all these other civilizations that I would meet. But then I heard in a video that that's not good to do, because then they can see your capital, and if they're stronger than you, they'll try to fight you. So that's just something I learned late in the game, I guess. Might as well get a worker now, since I'm waiting on the technology. Gosh, I just feel like I'm not playing like I usually do. Maybe I'm camera shy, I don't know. But okay. But go to, actually haven't even met a city state till just now, so wow. And I met them before the Celts, so the Celts must really have not gotten out much, I guess. Let's see here. I'm probably just gonna park this guy right here and wait for barbarians, even though I know it would be free here, but I want to kill the barbarians before they get there. That way my worker can get out and about and get some stuff going on, although he can't really do much because I don't have those technologies. So shoot. Okay, well, just don't worry about it, I'll figure it out. Let's see here. Fuck. Okay. Well, let's build another slinger then. Let's sling some slingers out, shall we? So I really need writing for a library. I need trapping so my workers have something to do. And I need sailing for this. But I also need bronze working so I can get a spearman. Do I really need a spearman though? Maybe not. And I don't really need sailing. So I really want to build a city right now. Most importantly. And these archers kind of suck. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do bronze working. And then after that I'll do writing so I can get a library. Because, yeah, first of all, I want to build another city. Then I want to build a library. And then I'll get a worker after that, I think. I don't know. Is that a good approach? That's what I got, okay? Again, I'm not like an expert Civilization player. I've just played it a lot. So I haven't played it competitively. I've just played it a lot by myself, so. Turn 24. Everybody's founding pantheons and I haven't yet. Oh, I'm almost there though. A few more turns. Okay, let's get these ruins. Okay, that's actually working well. Got culture. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take my my scout down here. I know this is all blocked off with mountains. I've played this game a lot. I know that there's like a ring of mountains here, and then there's mountains within that. Which, no, I'm not doing that. Which is not based on actual geography. I mean, it loosely is. This is generally a mountainous region of the United States, but I don't know that from actual geography. I just know that from playing this game. Oh, okay, so that's something I could do. I could take this worker. That's something that one can do in this game, which I don't do enough, I don't think. Wow, I could ask for a tribute. Just my spearman and my scout are like scary enough for this little city-state. This poor little city-state. I learned in my last game that you can actually conquer cities with scouts. Like, not just with the scout, obviously, but I was in this unique position, which I've actually never been in before, where, like, barbarians had actually almost taken over a city, which I've actually never seen. I'm sure that can happen, but I've never seen that happen. But this barbarian archer had actually just totally depleted this. It was actually an Incan city down to 0, and my scout was just there, and I was like, I could just declare war on them and just see if a scout could take over a city, since it's totally, there were no units around. It was just a completely destroyed city, basically. So, yeah, sure enough, you can take cities. I took it over and just burned it down, so I'm really nice, as you can tell. Damn it! I misclicked. Fuck. Okay, well, hopefully, can I still enslave a worker? No, but I could have taken it, so hopefully I can do that next turn, because I misclicked. Okay, let's see here. I'm probably just going to leave that there since it's free, and then now there's not much to build. I mean, maybe I'll build... I could build a worker, and then... But I can't build those terrace farms yet, and... shoot. I can't really do anything. I guess I'll just get another slinger. Or I could just build a settler. Sure, I'm going to build one anyway, so I could even maybe spend a couple turns building a settler and then switch over to spearman. I know that's not always the best thing to do, but gosh, I feel like such an idiot right now. I'll go with this one. That way, once I get a city, it will just already have a monument. How am I doing? Let's look at the stats once it's my turn again. Oh, yes, I got a pantheon. Okay, first of all, I want to look at... Well, I guess it's just me and the Celts on here, but... Okay, so with score, the Celts are doing better. Do they have any wonders? No, good. Ooh, Total Faith. Okay, yeah, they're ahead of me, which is predictable. I mean, the Celts are probably the best at Faith, especially early on in the game, so... Yeah, they're kicking my ass. We were equal for a while, but, yeah, now they're... Oh, that's probably when they got their Pantheon. So, anyway, military, I'm doing better than them, so that's good. Okay, so like I said, let's see. Is there one for crabs? Because that would be good. I don't think there's one for deer. Oh, +1 faith from tundra tiles without forest. Okay, see, there you go. So that would be plus... I don't know if having a city on it counts. I think that should count because it's tundra with no forest. So that would be maybe 4 tiles which I could get faith from. So 4 faith right there, and then more once I get more cities. So that actually sounds kind of good. And I would get maybe a couple more tundras there. I know there's a forest there, but I'd obviously just chop that down. And if I had a city there or there'd be more tundra. That's looking kind of good, and I haven't done that, so it just seems kind of new or interesting. I feel like such a nerd, but yeah, it would be interesting to me, so deal with it. Okay, what else? I mean, I'm probably going to go with that one, but I'm just going to look anyway. Quarries, gems, and pearls. Who am I kidding? Let's just do it. Yeah, +1 faith from tundra tiles without forest. Boom, yeah, so I got +3. Because... Shouldn't I get 4, though? It should be 4. Yeah, now it's +4. Yes. Okay, good. Yes. I was just thinking, I know you can, I know experts would, switch these, the citizen management to just productive tiles, since there's no population growth anyway, since I'm building a settler, so... I guess I could do that. It's just not something I typically do. Again, I haven't been super competitive. I just played it a lot. Played this game a lot. Okay, let's see. Let's take this damn worker if I can with the scout. Otherwise, let's bring in my spearman. Let's see here. Maybe I'll ask for tribute and steal their scout within the same turn. Just go full force and gangbang Hong Kong and then get out of there. You know what I mean? Okay, I just want to see if a scout can take a worker. Okay, they can. I want to ask for tribute first. Let's take 95 gold. It's not even a lot. It helps though. Anything helps. And let's attack and take their worker. That's cool. And they don't even have a unit, so I don't even have to protect it really. I mean, I do from barbarians, but my scout will escort it back. Okay. What else did so I have a worker now, so the worker's gonna need something to do, so I guess I could do that. I'm actually gonna do riding first. And even though I know it'll take 10 turns just to get my worker to be able to do anything. Well, but I kinda need a library though. I also want this so I can get terrace farms. So I want this, this, and this. And this. I'm just going to go with riding first. I don't know what the worker's going to do, but it'll take 1, 2, 3, 7 turns to get back, so... That'd be such a waste of a worker, though. But then it would take 10 turns to get, I'm just going to have to deal with it, because the worker's just not going to have shit to do for the meantime, even if I prioritize those other technologies. Do you even know what I'm talking about? Hopefully you do. I don't even know who would watch this. Hopefully no one. Maybe I'll put in the title or in the thumbnail, don't watch this. But again, I don't even know if I want people to watch it or not. I'm conflicted. So maybe that's the perfect title, because I don't know whether I'm purposely trying to do reverse psychology on you or just literally say, please don't watch this, it's embarrassing. But then that would beg the question, Daniel, if you don't want us to watch it, why are you posting it? I don't know, maybe life needs a good mystery sometimes. Is that a good mystery? Yeah, it is. almost out of water. Okay. Unmet players already entered the classical era. Shit. Oh no, this is not good. Let's do rough is always better than, well, not always, but generally better than open because it just is, okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. And yes, this guy should go up here. This guy can go down here, like I said, and go explore the American West. Get my worker back up here. Hopefully there's no barbarians there, and there's not, so I'm good. Yes, everything's going kind of okay. As you can see, my economy is struggling a little bit, but losing 1 gold per turn, I could do that for 200 turns and be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You guys stress so much. Just chill out. Okay, this is where we need that escort here. Escort like it's a prostitute or something. My workers have prostitutes. Yeah, wouldn't they though? I mean, it's 2140 BC. I'm sure they would. The spearmen could be prostitutes. They look sexy, right? Okay, I'm sorry, that was weird. Sometimes weird is good though. I guess I could explore this coast while I'm at it. This is like Seattle, I would say, right here. Except that, again, the mountains aren't really like technically accurate, but it's just generally where Seattle would be. And let's just do that. Get some culture there. I do like that with Raging Barbarians. It's nice getting culture. This tapestry's kind of in my way. I'm sitting cross-legged. Okay. Yep. Let's bring the worker on back. I don't want to build a farm there though, because like I said, the terrace farm is gonna kick the normal farm's ass if you just wait for it long enough with the. Well, right there it's only 1 mountain, so it'd be just +1 food, but still, it's an extra food. You don't want to waste food in these trying times. Okay. My spearman is damaged, so I might have to take my archer out and spend that extra gold for that escort for the settler. And in the meantime, I could build a wonder. Especially if, no, I'm not going to get a policy anytime soon. If I was going to build wonders, I should have done that policy, but YOLO. Okay. Got what? Nice.
I'll destroy 1 part. And then as soon as I cut the part, like, came out a piece of cake.
Can I chop trees down? Oh, nothing. I was just talking about my game. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Yes, I can. Okay. Maybe I'll just do that. I should learn how to edit videos so I can cut out parts. But I just don't want to do that, so deal with it. You don't believe me that it's recording, huh? 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 What? Okay, let's see here. Should I build a city there? I could also build a city like where Seattle is would be good, but then there's no luxury resources. Where are the luxury resources in this game? Also, I forgot to make peace with Hong Kong, so I'll do that now. We are glad to see the return of piece. Yeah, I bet you are. Hong Kong is like pathetic in this game. Like, come on, Hong Kong. Toughen up a little bit. Don't let me bully you around so easily.
How many are you?
I actually don't even remember, but I want to say 10. Or maybe 10 total players with myself included. So 9 maybe? I'm just going to build a city up here. Let's see, this looks good. This looks good, like I said. So, yeah, I really like this actually. 3 pearls there. So I want to build a city right here for sure. 3 pearls, wine. Why would they put wine in Alaska? But whatever. I'm not complaining.
You want to let him take the card down the rails or AutoZone?
Alright, fine. I don't know. You'll find them. They should be in a normal place. Normal place. There you go. I knew you'd find them. Just be extra careful. Okay, I got writing. So, do I want the statue of Zeus? I'm probably falling behind in science, aren't I? Demographics. I'm kind of like on the bad side of average. I'm like mediocre with science. So, I mean, but I don't want my productivity to just be wasted with statue of Zeus. I'll catch up later. It'll be fine. I'll add to queue the library for sure. That way, I'm being responsible about it. Okay, let's see. Bring archery over here and the settler. And I've never fully committed to where. Gosh, I've never fully committed to where I was gonna put the city. Well, especially considering I'm lagging behind in science. I do very much want to be by a mountain so I can get that observatory. That's a huge difference. So it's got to be either here or here. Right on the incense would be convenient, and especially since I'm the Inca and I get more food from hills anyway. And this tile is kind of crappy anyway, so I don't really want to work it necessarily. If I was here, I would have access to this square, which would be a lot of food. More squares in general. Like, this is kind of more ocean, which is kind of pretty much useless, I guess. Although I could get the fish. So it's basically like saying which is better, the fish here or this square here. And this square. I think I'm going to put my city here on the hill. Yeah, fuck the fish. Fuck the fish. Literally fuck the fish. No, yeah, I'm going to put it right... Oh, wait, but it's got to be by the mountain. Damn it. Okay, I guess it does have to be here. I wish, like, this was a mountain or something. Gosh, I'm so indecisive today. Let's chop some trees down. Yes, okay. Gosh, Celts have another city. See, I'm always behind with building new cities. That's what I mean, just in the early game, I mean. Not always. Let's see here. Chop down some trees. Heal that. Go over here. I'm just like narrating everything I'm doing. Yeah, see, the game agrees with me and recognizes this as a really good place. But again, I would prefer to be next to a mountain. So, but is that worth sacrificing the coast? I would like to build ships and stuff later and maybe settle, I don't know, Asia or Australia or something. Okay, fuck the mountain. I'll go there. Gosh, I'm so indecisive. Like, I want this bonus, but then I'll be fine. I'll be fine. There. Okay. I know I said rough is always better than open for the bonuses, for the promotions, but No, if you want to know where my capital is, just find it yourself. Yeah, I know I said that, but I already had the rough one, and I'm in a lot of open terrain up there, so might as well get the open one. Okay, and let's just skirt on by there and avoid. Scots don't like confrontation, okay? They want to avoid the confrontation. Yes, let's build a city, and then we have to call it Taurus. Duh. I know, my city names are so boring. I could try to think of something clever, but like, I don't know. That would be... I don't want to do that. Let's see. Try to heal a little bit. Okay. My happiness. What happened to my happiness? No, I mean, I'm not actually asking. I know what happened to it. It's fine. It'll be fine. Gosh. Let's build a shrine. And then probably a granary. And then a library. I'm not going to expect my baby city to make units for me. Oh, the chopping down all the forest will help with this wonder too. I didn't even plan that. I'm just doing that because I can't do anything else with the worker. But, yeah, that should be good. Okay, after this, I really need fishing or sailing, whatever, because of the happiness. Gosh, my empire is a mess. Let's go over here. There's a lot of barbarians there. I don't. Excuse me. I don't want to build a mine there because, gosh, I don't even have trapping yet. Well, I could build a farm and then just put in a terrace farm over it later. I could put a mine. Oh, gosh. Oh, I could put a mine right there. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Okay. And yes. And then I want to see how's my faith comparing to Boudica faith gain. Yeah, see, now that I have that, my Pantheon belief is better than hers because she's getting that much faith now and I'm getting much more. I should say it because she doesn't really have a gender. She's an AI. She has no soul, no hopes, no wishes, no gender. It has an inferior faith, inferior Pantheon belief than I do, which is good. So my society won't be totally dominated by her religion. Let's see if my scout can survive long enough to get to Latin America. And let's kill that. Let's go over here. Let's actually bring that archer back because your units heal a lot faster in your own territory, I'm pretty sure. Since I'm not protecting anything there, I can put that there. Now my economy is stagnating, which I guess is good. It's not. I'm not losing money. Yeah. My country isn't profitable, but at least it's not losing money. Okay. Shoot. I need to... Can I just buy a workboat? Yes, I can. Okay, great. Let's see here. Oh, that will help. Maybe. Yes, a little bit. It's kind of too late, but it'll help a little bit. Yes, build a mine. And then put that archer back just to get a little bit extra money just for this turn. Put that archer back. Yeah, everything's going okay, I think. I do need calendar and still need trapping. My worker's over there now, so I guess I'll just do calendar. Gosh, it's so scattered. Somebody built Stonehenge. At least the Celts didn't build Stonehenge because they tend to do that a lot. So it's good that they didn't. I really don't need the notifications for barbarians. There's enough barbarians. If I wanted to look for them, I could easily find them. I already know there's one encampment there, and there's one probably somewhere over here. Oh, well, yeah, there's one right there. Okay, and then now I can get crabs, which will help with my happiness and my Or no, it actually doesn't help my economy really, but helps with the happiness. Get some crabs. I'm not gonna make a joke about crabs, you perverts. Ugh. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to use that later for sure, and attack some cities later, I guess. Calendar. So after calendar and trapping, I want to rush composite bowman or a construction. That's what the technology is called. So I just want calendar, then trapping, calendar, then trapping, then rush construction, and then rush university or whatever the technology is where you can get universities. That's how you stay on top of the game with science. You just want that technology. But then you also got to get some of the military technologies so you don't get totally taken over, I guess. So, I don't know. Here, let's look at this tree. So calendar, then trapping, then rush construction. And that'll be nice because I'll get the wheel when I do that too. And then I'll be in the classical era, way behind that other civilization that's already been there. And then rush education, which is way up there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's actually kind of nice because although you do miss out on some of the technological or some of the militaristic technologies, you do get civil service pretty early, and the pikemen, when you get that technology early on, the pikemen are a really good, strong unit to have. Let's just kill that. Get some culture there. How am I comparing to the other civs with culture? Oh wait, that's not the right one. Well, I guess I can only see hers, but she's got 3 in honor. Love you too. Do I though? So I've got like 4 in tradition and then 1 in honor. So I'm totally slaying Boudica with culture, I think. Let's see here. I'll have calendar in 1 turn, so I can get that luxury resource, and then I'll actually be pretty happy. My civilization will be pretty happy because I'll have 3 different unique luxury resources. So I can build another city if I want to. I do want one there for sure. Calendar, build a plantation. Okay. Let's just farm some of these, I guess. And I'll just pay the extra gold to have my archer be away from home. Okay, what was I saying? So I do want trapping, and then rush construction, and then rush university. Is the technology called university? I don't even know what the technologies are called. I guess I don't pay attention to that really. Let's kill that guy. Kill. Let's do another workboat. Maybe I could sell some crabs to Boudica, but knowing the civs, she's probably broke right now, but I don't know. Get some crabs anyway. She's actually not broke, so yeah, if I had more crabs, I'd sell them for 6 gold per turn. That's decent. Yeah, I don't actually, maybe I'll just do that now since my happiness is pretty good already. 6 gold per turn, and let's get a horse. I don't really care about the embassy because I already know where your capital is, and I don't care that much about becoming friends as long as we're neutral. They'll give you pretty fair trade, so there's no other civs to impress or anything. Probably going to be pretty much alone for most of the game unless I explore Asia. I think, do I need navigation for that? I don't know. Or astronomy or whatever. But my point is, me and Boudica are probably going to be pretty much alone most of the game. for like the first half, so it doesn't really matter if we're friends because there's no other civilizations. There's no like diplomatic relations to maintain at all. It's just gonna be me and old Boudica. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Boudica? Boudica? I don't like that name. Boudica. It reminds me of like an insect or like a beetle. Not in a good way. Yes. So as you can see, I'm just kind of farming these barbarians. Some composite bowmen would be nice. I don't like the slingers or the archers for that matter. They do the job, but barely. I let Dan borrow my car, which is not something I usually do. He's not an excellent driver. Dan, if you're watching, I'm sorry, I don't trust your driving. I mean, you're okay. Is it rude of me to complain about your driving on here? Maybe it's kind of rude. I don't know. Okay. Let's get that. Hopefully there's no barbarians over here. I don't think there are. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Shoot. But there are barbarians there. So now I can't get that extra crab yet. Hopefully they'll just skirt on by and continue going. One of my cities is starving. Ares is starving. Yeah, so I really need those terrace farms. Yes, okay, and then let's get a trireme, because that will not only protect the fishing boats, the potential future fishing boats once they get out there, but also will allow me to explore probably, especially if I build another trireme. I don't know if I can go if it's shallow all the way to Asia, but if it is, I could try to explore over there to see other civs. I already know what's down here. I know it's extremely unlikely for another civilization to be here because it's probably just gonna be, desert. It's just gonna be like Baja California over there. There's probably one or two civilizations in South America, but I don't want to send a boat all the way there because the western side of South America is pretty much uninhabitable. It's just mountains, and it's pretty much completely cut off. Like the west coast is completely cut off from the east side. So if there are civilizations in South America, there's probably one or two, and they're probably on the east side. I mean, almost for certain. Don't think I've ever seen a civilization on the west side. If there was, they'd be like dead basically. There's no food over there. I don't know how that would even work. So my point is, if I can't explore over here, that's where I want to explore first, because I already basically know the whole west coast of the Americas, what that looks like, and there's not much there really. I mean, this would be a good place to settle a city on, but again, I don't have to explore there because I already know what's there. And the barbarian city did continue on, so that's good. Let me just... Okay, I need to nip that in the bud. Let's go over here. Let's just pull that down. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Maybe this is like relaxing to watch. Just watch someone else play a game. I don't know. Never considered that. God, it's like a full-time job up there. Just okay. And that barbarian galley is trying to attack my fishing boats. They will not do such thing. I've got extra crabs for sale. But I can't sell them there for some reason. Oh, whoops, I forgot. Probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, that's actually not the best. Gosh, see, I'm not used to doing that. Not the best player in the world. Let's get. Gosh, I don't know. I've never struggled with not having anything to build, really. Probably another archer so I can build another city. Probably build another city. I do want all this area, but there's no luxury resources, so probably go over there first, I guess. Oh, I could get another worker too. I'll probably do that. Yes, that's what I'll do. So, especially since I'm not going the Liberty route. But I do want a lot of cities. I think I'm going to do tradition and honor. That's what I did the last game too, and I think that worked pretty well. Sometimes it actually works to have you have the tradition route, but still have a lot of cities. Sort of. I don't know. Is that wrong? That you just have four, like your first four cities are your main ones, but then you can also have a bunch more after that. Really. Let's try to heal up a little bit. Dunno.
Huh?
You made it back? Oh, you didn't. Alright. Let's see here. That's satisfying. Okay, and let's go over here. Go to Asia, like I said, if I can, which I don't remember. I don't usually spawn up in like Alaska. I have in North America before, but not. Whoa, not there. I think I have like where she is, where it is, where the Celts are. Oh no, that's not good. Let's just go back. Well, no, let's go forward. See if I can survive, or if my scout can survive over there. Okay, and could cut down some trees, I guess. I'm not doing anything else. See, I'm pretty much good on gold and happiness right now. Sometimes at this point in the game I'm actually kind of struggling with those, but right now I'm doing pretty decent, so I think I'll get this one. And then the next time I'll finish up the tradition tree. Okay, got that worker, so now I know my slingers are going to be, what's the word, obsolete pretty soon. I'm going to have to upgrade them all, which might be kind of expensive, so I'm just going to get a spearman just for now. That way I can just build a composite bowman in the future and not have to build an archer now just to upgrade it. Okay, let's build some camps where those deers are. Deer, multiple deer resources, is deers a word? Multiple groups of deer? I don't know. We got a lot of deer around the city of Ares. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to be developing a religion, but okay, these barbarians have me kind of cornered over here. But I don't know. Again, like I said, I already know where everything is, so I do want the ruins, but other than that, there's not really a point in exploring, I guess. So maybe that's why I'm not super passionate about if my scout lives or dies. Yeah, let's chop down the forest and then I'll start building a road. Let's found a religion. Yeah, I guess maybe it was kind of dumb I have this mod with all these different religion signs, but I like this one the best anyway, so I'm just going to do Taoism or Taoism. This is really good because your faith just skyrockets like exponentially. So it's, you know, like it is very exponential, where it's kind of slow at first, but once you start converting a few cities, it just goes crazy. So I'll do that, and then preferably something which, for the follower belief, it would be preferably something that boosts faith, but also helps my civilization in some way. So pagodas has always been one of my favorite. Did somebody take that? No, they didn't. Pagodas has always been one of my favorites because you get 2 faith, 2 culture, 2 happiness, so it helps your society a lot, but it also helps build faith. So I'm just gonna go with that. That's always a good one to have. Let's see. There's these barbarian galleys which are super weak. And I was just gonna look at something. Oh, I was gonna look at if there's how many religions there are. So the Celts have already founded a religion. How is that even possible? I guess just because they were having a lot more faith than I was for a while. What was going on here? What the heck? Total faith. I'm above her in total faith. Well, but now I'll be back down, won't I? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm confused. Okay. So, let's see who almost got a granary there, so that's good. Especially because there's like no food there at all. This will all change as soon as I get construction, so don't even worry about it. Let's put a camp there. Oh yeah, and that'll be good because I'll get faith there and there, although those are still kind of crappy tiles. At least they're by a river, but I can't put a terrace farm on it, which is annoying to me, being the Incan that I am. You could put farms there or trading posts. Probably farms, I guess, since there's a river there. And I'm desperate for food, so yeah, I'll put some farms there. Put a road over here. Again, it's nice because... Whoa. Bad time. Again, just real quick I know my scout is suffering, but yeah, it's nice because this road will be entirely free except for right here, and you'll pay like half. I'll pay half a gold per turn for that. So either nothing or one, I guess it'll round up or down. But yeah, that's why the Incans are so cool if you spawn in a place like I did. And I guess the game was very generous in putting me not only in a place with lots of mountains and hills, but also next to a coast, so I get the best of both worlds. Guess I'll heal instantly, and yeah, these barbarians pretty much trapped me, so I have no way. I guess I'll go here just because I'm on a hill. Like, I can't run or hide, so normally if it was a different unit, I might just gift it to a city-state at this time to avoid just completely losing it, but whoops. That's the second time I ignored that, huh? I didn't mean to. But anyway, okay, and let's attack naval units. There we go. I'm just saying what I'm doing, I guess. I'm such a bad gameplay person. This video is a disaster. This game is a disaster. I need another city and then I'll feel better. Let's see here. Also, whoops. Yes, good. And do I get faith from those tiles even though I'm not working them? No, I don't. I'm getting one faith. What's the one faith from? Is that Tundra? No. So what's the faith from? Did I build a shrine? I did build a shrine, didn't I? Okay, that's what it's from. Gosh. See, I don't even know what's going on here. Yeah, I do want to build a road because it's free. It will make me some money, and I'm gonna be sending a settler up there, so it'll be convenient, I guess. Okay, so it looks like I can go to Asia. Oh yeah, don't worry about it, Chip. You're fine. Just walk on by. Maybe I could actually survive. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to heal, and hopefully I can heal faster than they hurt me. That sounds so tragic. Let's see. I guess I don't know. I could do open or rough. I'll do open since I already have rough. Okay, and then do that, and I really want some composite bone, but I'm not quite there yet. I guess that'd be nice since it's only 8 turns. I might do that while I'm waiting for construction, I guess. I was gonna build a city. Should I do that first? I'll do that next. Yeah. Gotta prioritize. I mean, someone will probably build the mausoleum before I can do it anyway, so no big deal, right? Let's put the settler. Why is it starving? Can your city starve while you're building a settler's unit? I don't know. Let's see. I have more. I'm gonna take a risk, take a gamble. I'm gonna do this and then just heal. And I could be wrong, but I think I can heal more than these two very weak barbarians could hurt me. So I think I'd normally heal like 10 points, but because I got that promotion, I'd heal 15, I want to say. So I want to see that though, just to make sure. Let's leave that there. Damn it, I don't want them to... Shit. Can I just buy a trireme, or is that too expensive? Yeah, it's just slightly too expensive. Okay. Hopefully they don't fuck up my fishing boats. Got some encampments, so that's good. Just need construction for these terrace farms. I can start building the road though, on both sides. The pyramids are always really nice to build, but I don't have liberty, so I can't do that. Good. The barbarian ships are actually pretty cool about not... They don't mess up your what's the word? Your improvements as much as the land, as the terrestrial, as the land barbarians do. So it's nice. I do appreciate that, although I still have to kill them. Okay. I'm sure I'll meet a civil over here. Yep. There you go. Okay, I always liked the Mongolians, and it took me a long time to realize why I sympathize with them so much. So I've always kind of liked the Mongolians in history, but that's not enough reason to like them in the game or to want to be friends with them. However, they, I guess, are always mean to city-states since it's their main bonus to attack city-states. And so all the other civilizations hate them, and so I think they're kind of always desperate for friends, and I'm always like, I need a friend too in this game, and you're an outcast, so of course I'll be your friend. And we always have a great friendship, but then that can kind of make you unpopular, because then the other civilizations are like, why are you friends with this loser? He just attacks city-states. And I'm like, well, he's a cool guy if you just give him a chance. Anyway, but so in this game, you know, I think we could be great friends, especially if he has some other luxury resources we could trade. Okay, what is this? This is Total Faith. Yeah. He's probably not going to be the most faithful, religious civilization. Let's see here. So, culture, he's doing bad. What about total score? He's doing bad. Yeah, so he's like the worst civ. Except military is pretty strong. My military is slightly stronger than Boudica's, which is good. Yeah, so as you can see on this difficulty level, whoops. Oh yeah, I'm already kind of doing better than everyone else though. Yeah, I'm slightly too good for this difficulty level, but in the next difficulty level up, I'm usually slightly behind the other civs. So, but like I said, I'm just playing for a relatively easy game. See, I'm not doing that great. I'm 9th out of 10, 9th place out of 10 with population and crop yield, which is not super great. My productivity is pretty good though, and my literacy is on the better side of average. Yeah, I just need more. Yeah, just give me a chance. Once I get these terrace farms, I'll really start rolling, really start going. Okay. Let's kill the archer. Really need those terrace farms. How long does it take? So I could build 2 rows in time. I should just finish the road first and then build the terrace farms, I guess. And I could have the road done pretty much in time for my settlers to come out. And then I'll have a great Alaskan civilization, I guess. Let's see here. Pretty sure this is just a bay. Wow, they've already taken over a city-state, so that's sort of impressive just because I don't think the AI would usually do that already by now. let's keep the scout there. I should have an archer unit there. This game has not been perfect for sure. Ares is starving. Well, Ares is gonna have to deal with that for now. So Gemini is gonna be right there, I guess. Probably put Cancer down here somewhere. Usually Kamchatka is just kind of crappy, so not a whole lot going over there. I don't think. I'm not even gonna explore it with my little ship right now. Let's kill the boat. Kill the barbarian. Get some culture there. Okay. There's so many signs here. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's like a lot of hospitals nearby. Yeah, there's one just down the street, so don't live near a hospital if you want to, if you need quiet. I think that's something you don't really think about until you have that experience, or at least I didn't. Okay, build a road there. Those barbarians are so weak, I'm just gonna heal this archer for now. Kill that in one turn. My road is almost complete, so that's good. And I've almost got construction, which is good. Hopefully, I don't think I have enough money to upgrade both of my archers, but I could at least do one. Whoa, I'll just hold on, I want to upgrade these. And I should heal this one really, so maybe that one will take a break, I guess. Okay, I might just let that worker finish the road, because I really want some terrace farms. Lagging in the game because of that, especially right here, but that's kind of not convenient, so I'll just do this one first. +3 food. Let's do open terrain, just because I'm in open terrain right now. Excuse me. Gotta be polite here. Let's meta city state. That's great. They probably won't be there for long, judging by everything. Okay, and kill that. Research. I said I was gonna research. I keep calling it university. What is it called? Education. Okay, it's pretty similar. The one thing I miss when I rush education is engineering, because your roads don't go over rivers, which is kind of crappy. And by the time you research education, or by the time I research education, it's already late enough in the game where I'm kind of embarrassed that we haven't figured out how to build bridges yet. So, I don't know. So I might make an exception just for that. But usually I can get by without iron working for pretty long, especially considering, like I said, if you can have pikemen. But, and I don't care that much about these other technologies. Like, the next thing I care about is really just education. Although, with the religion, if you are technologically advanced enough where you can build wonders, you have the science and the productivity. Because that's what it comes down to, really. You have to, if you're technologically ahead of everybody, you're in a way better place to build wonders, obviously. So, if I am in that sort of position, this helps a lot with religion. So maybe I'll do these two and then that one, and then I'll fill in these other ones to get up to education, with possibly the one exception of mathematics and engineering. Something like that. Okay, so let's do philosophy first. The Oracle is a wonder which I've been able to build even when other wonder building civilizations are in the game and they are building all the wonders before I can. For some reason, the Oracle is one that I can usually get pretty easily. It seems like it doesn't take very much productivity to build it for some reason, and other civilizations don't build it. And I really like getting a free social policy, so maybe I could do that. I don't know. Okay, I actually got the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, so that's cool. I do have one stone resource within the tiles of my city, so that'll be good once I get that. Okay, and my scout actually survived. The warriors, these warriors have been pretty smart for AI barbarian warriors. They didn't attack me, so I can actually escape now. I could have escaped south. Maybe I should have done that, actually. I think I should have done that. Yeah, maybe I could still do that. And it would be nice getting the culture from killing both of those anyway. Kill that. Riga will like me a lot for that. Not enough to actually be friends, but whatever. Let's build a road here. Let's upgrade that. I actually do have enough gold to upgrade both of them, so let's do that. This spearman could be healed for sure. After the settlers, I want to build more composite bowmen. I could put one out here, I'm thinking, just for, well, after I get the technology to do that. I forget what it's called. What's it called? I don't know what, optics. Gosh, I look like such a noob. Okay, there's an actual warrior there, so I'll just let Boudica's scout deal with that. And I will continue on. There's Morocco. Morocco always does so bad in the game. Let's see if they're doing bad. Yeah, they are. Right? Oh no, they're actually doing super good. Mongolia is doing bad. Okay, so I stand correct. They're actually doing pretty good. Okay, their military sucks, but their total score is good. Are they building wonders then? Yeah, that's why their score is so high, is because they built, what, like 3 wonders? Which is kind of a lot. We're still pretty early in the game, so. And they built a lot of culture. Whoops, not Mongolia, but Morocco. Okay, wow, so they're actually doing super good. I'm going to sell them some incense. Oh, they'd actually take that. I didn't think they'd take them. Okay. And they are in... Is that like China? I want to say China. Like inland China? I don't know. Okay, let's upgrade that. Let's go over here where it's free and attack that. Kill it off with that. Okay. Yeah, I could actually build a composite bowman with that city, or I could build a cargo ship. It would just take a while. Or I could do a trireme, which I would need to protect my cargo ship if I was going to build one. So I'm going to do that. And it wouldn't be in like 10 turns is kind of a long time. 6 I could handle better. Taurus will build a trireme. Is that I don't know how these words are even pronounced. Trireme. I don't usually talk about civs to this extent, so that's why I'm not used to these terms, I guess. Okay, hopefully that warrior won't rape my scout too bad. Okay, my road is finished, so that's nice. And I could probably kill that warrior completely. Yes, I can. Heal that. And then now I can get this. This is going to be awesome. I'll probably give that square to Taurus too. But Ares needs it too. But then again, Ares has these other squares which I could build terrace farms on. I don't know. I could switch it off too and have them take turns or something. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. I really need a composite bowman here. That would be helpful. And a watermill, actually. Actually, instead of building a composite bowman, terracotta army would be better. Gosh, I'm so scattered here. Terracotta army or watermill, but I really want a settlers unit. So I don't want to spend 4 turns building a composite bowman where I could just spend 11 turns and build the terracotta army. I wonder if I could actually... I'm going to try doing a settlers unit. It'll only take 2 turns, and then I'll do terracotta army. And worst case scenario, Morocco will build it before I can, and then I'll just get gold from it, because I kind of need gold now anyway. My economy is good, but my total gold is not great, so... Sure, I'll show you my capital for some extra change, I guess. Might as well. I don't think they... Yeah, their military sucks, so I'm good. You, on the other hand, I don't think you need to know that, because she's the only one who could actually attack me, and she has more cities than I do. Her population is better than mine too. 3. Not by much though. 5 plus 3 plus 1 is 9. So I mean, we both have 9 citizens. So it's actually pretty much the same, but whatever. Okay. There's Taiwan, and I'm at Japan. I'm gonna switch embassies just because they're so far away they can't do shit to me. And I was gonna say now I could find their capital, but I would have found it anyway. But thought it would be farther than that, I guess. All 3 of them are pretty close. They'll probably hate each other later. Okay, so like I said, need that terrace farm right there. Put the archer back and continue farming the barbarians. Hopefully the swordsman doesn't totally. Let's just send in this spearman just to help against the swordsman, because that could do some damage to my archers. Let's build a terrace farm right there. +2 food. It'll be +3 once I get irrigation. Is it called irrigation? Whatever it's called. And yeah, more military units would be good. So definitely after that, I want to build the terracotta army. And let's do productive focus. Let's just stagnate my population. That's fine. Like I said, my population should take off pretty soon anyway. This is another good square for food that Ares could have, and this one. Both will have, I think, 4 food on them. So 2 productivity, 4 food on each of those. That's pretty good. It's almost like having bananas or something. They decided not to attack me for some reason, so that was kind of dumb. They should have, because they could have done some damage, but they're just AI barbarians, so we can't expect too much of them. A bridge would be really nice, because this stupid river takes a turn every time I send units from Ares. Okay, and my scout has reached South America, which is kind of cool. Okay, this terrace farm is going to be badass. Got 5 food there. Probably give that to Taurus, like I said. Okay, we don't need open borders, you weirdo. They always want open borders. It's creepy. Stay away from my country. Oh shit. Looks like it could be the end for my trireme. Maybe not though. Oh, the swordsman decided to try to be sneaky. Okay, we can get that. Very nice. And then now we've got aqueducts in my 2 cities. So as soon as I found this next city, I'll already have... Whoa, I need to take care of that first though. I'll already have a monument and an aqueduct in that city, so that's nice. Shit, I kind of abandoned that. Damn it. I need more units. Only 7 turns, that's pretty good. Settlers will have to wait. Damn it. I should have healed that scout right there. I almost said Scott. That worker should be fine because there's a hill between, well, there's a hill between that barbarian and there's a mountain between that one, so should be good. And hopefully I can just survive long enough. I'll send a composite bowman over here to defend against these barbarians, and yeah, just long enough. That should hold them off just long enough until I build the terracotta army. Fuck, could be the end for the trireme. Okay, that'll help a little bit. Damn it, I can't quite kill it off. And then this river will keep me from going back fast enough. There's too many rivers everywhere. It's like slowing me down. Okay, I was trying to move this one. There we go. Okay. That barbarian will probably destroy my terrace farm. Yep. Okay. Well, we'll just have to live with that. Does that look better, or is that weird? You can't answer. Why am I asking you? Gonna have to leave it like that. Yep, there goes my terrace farm. Okay, and then this trireme is alive, but barely. There's probably just gonna be more barbarians down there, so... And I can't heal unless I get open borders with one of these civs. And Morocco would probably do that, but I don't really want to do that. I would almost rather do it with Japan or something, just because he didn't ask me. Let's see here. Damn it. Okay, yeah, these rivers are annoying. I'm gonna do, I want to get engineering after this for the bridges. Because these rivers are just, like, it's almost pointless to have this road here when there's 3 river crossings on it. Or 4, or 3. 3. Okay, hopefully that can heal. And just let that scout chill there. There we go. And hopefully there's still no barbarians there. I don't think there are, but there could be by now. Let's go ahead and get the cargo ship because I'm kind of desperate for feed. Yeah, that'll be fair. That way, this terrace farm will go to Taurus, and then the fishing or the cargo ship will go to Ares. And they'll both have a lot more food that way. Sure, yeah, I know Mongolia has a stronger military than me, but what are the odds that they're gonna... They don't have any navy, so I don't see them as a threat, really. Yeah, I'll sell you some crabs. I think I'd rather have money than another luxury resource, so I'll probably just do 7 gold, I think. And accept embassy if they'll do that. And yes, they will. Yeah, because I have 11 happiness, so I'm good. I'd rather have the money. I should just stop this now and just post it. Because I kind of have to go to the bathroom and, like, I don't want to... I just really don't want to learn how to edit videos. Maybe I'm just being stubborn on that, but I just don't want to. So, like, but I also don't want to just leave you hanging. So, I think I'm going to end this and then maybe I'll post another video. Or, I mean, maybe I'll make another video of this afterward. I don't know. Anyway, I'll spare you my indecisiveness on that for now. But let me just save this. Chip, what are you doing? Did I save it? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't always work for me to get out of here without closing down the whole game. So I'm just gonna exit. Okay, so if you've made it this far in the video, I don't know why you're watching. Why are you watching? Comment. I'm not just searching for comments, although maybe I am also. I don't even know, but comment why you're watching this, because I'm curious. Be brutally honest too, I don't care. I'm just curious why. Yeah, but if you made it this far, I'm almost judging you if you made it this far, because, like, why would you? But if you made it this far, you probably want more, and if so, just hold tight, because I'll keep on filming after I go to the bathroom. So, see you later. Bye.